Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fastlane car, and behind me the 2017 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. Now this is an updated vehicle and it represents an awful lot of changes that have happened recently. And coming up next, you're going to get a detailed analysis on the vehicle and, of course, driving impressions. Combined 306 horsepower. That's the electric motor and the V6 working together for peak output. That's pretty impressive. So it's more than the vehicle it replaces. And enough to where I could say that the acceleration of this thing is healthy. It moves. Steering is still just as vague as it used to be, but it's the same with all other vehicles in this class. What I like is that the Highlander really is a very flexible platform. There's so many different vehicles that are built on it or that benefit from it.
For the 2017 Toyota Highlander Hybrid, there's a big change with that same engine from the gas V6 model. It improves total hybrid system net horsepower to 306, so that's 26 more horsepower over the previous model year. Fuel economy also goes up, so our customers will get more performance and better fuel economy. It's our new 8-speed automatic that features a redesigned torque converter that keeps the torque converter in lockup from 2nd through 8th in most cases for a more direct drive, more efficient power transfer. Customers are going to like the new 8 gears to keep them within the power band of this redesigned engine as well.
The thing about the all-wheel drive system on this vehicle is it's very different than the one that's on the regular gas V6. This one, which is standard, has an electric motor in the rear powering the rear wheels when needed. So either under acceleration or slippery condition.
On the V6 gas engine, LE Plus and above receives the new stop and start engine system. Now this system is designed to really lower emissions, lower the interior cabin noise, and improve fuel in certain cases. We have a redesigned front end on all grades. You'll have a silver painted grille on LE through XLE, a gloss black grille on the SEs, and a chrome grille on the Limited and Limited Platinum. Now they all receive a redesigned headlight assembly where you'll also get integrated DRLs. The DRLs are LED on the SEs and above.
There's no drive shaft coming from the engine leading to the rear end, just wires. Which, hey man, they've been doing this for a while now, and it works really good. I'll give them credit. It's seamless. I cannot tell when the rear end is engaging and disengaging.
All grades receive new tail lamp assemblies that are LED stoplights and tail lights. On the Limited and Limited Platinum, customers are going to get a new rear chrome garnish on the rear lower bumper.
First of all, the Highlander is one of the best-selling vehicles in this class, and it's a very big seller for Toyota, and they're fully aware of that, and they don't want to screw it up. So this new version really is just an absolutely outstanding example of what a hybrid crossover SUV can be.
On the Limited Platinum, inside one new feature that comes standard is the bird's eye view camera with perimeter scan. Now this is really a 360-degree overhead view camera, moving views, and curved views that customers are going to like. On the outside, all grades receive new wheels. The Limited and the Limited Platinum have a similar design. However, we've given the Limited Platinum a new layer on it to give it a dark chrome-clad 19-inch alloy wheel.
Now Brian was nice enough to take us through step-by-step everything that's new on this vehicle, but one of the main stories is really the exterior. They've gone and changed the grille on 3 different models, and it's as simple as having a little bit of garnish of chrome to being as extreme as being all black. And as you can see, it changes the entire front of the vehicle, and it makes it look, well, frankly, a little bit more aggressive.
Blind spot monitor is now standard on XLE and the new SE, as well as the Limited and Limited Platinum, so customers will love that. We also get the new front and rear parking sonar on the Limited Platinum that's tied to bird's eye view camera. But the big story is Toyota Safety Sense P, that's standard from our base grade LE all the way to limited platinum. So in the midsize SUV segment, this is going to give automatic high beams, lane departure alert with steering assist, pre-collision system with pedestrian detection function, and dynamic radar cruise control. Inside, we have a few new materials for the seats. The limited and limited platinums have an available new saddle tan brown, and then the SE is a standard black leather with silver ribbon, inserts, and stitching.
You know, I'm still fascinated by this part of the hatch that can open separately. I know it's not that unique. Actually, this whole vehicle, it's not completely unique. There are other hybrids with 3 rows of seats, but not many. And frankly speaking, I think they did it right with this vehicle. Now, so far we've had a chance to drive it very briefly on the highway, by the ocean, and of course in this area, which is where I'm chewing on mosquitoes while I'm talking to you. And well, they've been smart. They've only updated it. They haven't gone and built an entirely new vehicle. And I gotta tell you, 306 horsepower combined, I can definitely feel that.
Now, all 2017 Toyota Highlander hybrids come standard with all-wheel drive with intelligence, or AWDI. This is much like a conventional all-wheel drive system providing all-wheel drive capability, but there's no center connection between it. It's a separate electric motor in the front and a separate electric motor in the rear that kicks on for added traction and acceleration, cornering, and slippery conditions. While pricing is not yet finalized and may be available late in October this year, the vehicle will retail in November.
Looking forward to getting one of these up to Colorado so we can test it in our neighborhood. For the Fast Lane Car, this is Nathan Adlin. Don't forget to go to tflcar.com for news, views, and real-world reviews. See you later. Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here. Welcome to Central California. Toyota invited us out here to drive several vehicles, including this one, the 2017 Toyota Corolla. And coming up next, the first drive review.